To survive in a blizzard, you need some basic things. It's 29 degrees outside. Basic things you'll need in a storm like this is you have to have a candle, multiple candles. Make sure that you have a lighter. Very important. Also make sure you have food. To stay healthy, you must have nutrition. And bread is a vital, milk is a vital. Bread. I like to tear the bread up, put it in bite-sized chunks. Oh, mercy is it cold. Man, I can't wait till the power comes back on so I can turn the heat on. Break the bread up. Vital. So you don't have to, because it tears it. Well, it's just the easiest way to do it. Put a little milk on the bread. Okay. You don't need refrigeration. It's so cold. Just leave the milk sitting out on the table all day long. I'm telling you, in a storm, nothing like milk and bread. Very nutritious. More tips in just a little bit. Hope Deanna's doing okay at her house.
Me and Miss Melanie Collier are going down the hill together.
Yes, we are. If I can just get my feet situated.
Here's the hill.
All right, are we ready?
All right, y'all ready?
We need to push?
Yes.
Have push.
All right, y'all are going for a ride with us.
Ready?
Here we go. Look, see, there's the other track. We tied it.
I think we did.
That was a good ride.
I like to have fun.
Was it good for you?
It's fun.
Hey, my name is Brittany and I work at Slope's Barbecue. One of the main things that I get asked all the time is, what's your favorite thing to eat? And of course, I always say everything, because everything's good. Regardless if you like pork or chicken, we've got you covered, and we have the best vegetables ever. So come and eat at Slopes, so next time somebody asks you what your favorite thing to eat is, you know exactly what to tell them.
This is probate judge Mitchell Scoggins. Good morning.
Hello, Cartersville.
Now, what are your what are your duties?
Basically, I've been here 21 years. I'm starting my 22nd year as probate judge here in Bartow County. And we probate wills. When somebody dies, we can come in, we probate a will. We also do guardianships for minors and for adults. The biggest volume of people that we deal with is probably from traffic court. If you get a traffic ticket out in the county, outside any municipality, you would have to come through probate court to pay your traffic ticket.
So you deal with wills.
I do deal with wills.
And let's get into that.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a legal definition of a will?
A will is just a document that disposes of a deceased person's estate, basically. And in Georgia, unlike some other states, if you die without a will, the state of Georgia dictates how your property is to be divided. It'll be divided among all of your heirs. For instance, if you had a spouse and 4 children, the property would be divided up 5 ways. Where if you had a will, you could direct all of your property to go directly to your spouse.
If I sit down with a legal pad,
Right.
write everything down, my wishes on a legal pad,
Right.
is that considered a will?
As long as it is witnessed by 2 people who see you execute or sign that document, and it does dispose of your property. It is a legal will.
It is so I can sit down and do it myself.
You don't necessarily have to have an attorney to do that. I suggest that you use an attorney, but you don't have to have an attorney to execute a will.
What are you seeing arise in courtroom or nowadays with will? I mean, what are you seeing? What are nightmare scenarios that would motivate people to get a will?
Okay. The biggest thing is that when there's 2 marriages or each person's been married before and they have children from both sides, that is the biggest problem we have with people when they die, is that they have children from a previous marriage and then children with a current husband and or wife, and it gets into an issue about leaving or dispersing property to children from the previous marriage. Sometimes they get left out and they want to object to the will.
So you recommend having a will?
I highly recommend having a will. The other thing that we saw, that we see a lot of increase in today is doing minor guardianship for people who are unable to care for their kids anymore simply because they've lost their job or they've either gotten on drugs or something like that. Lots and lots of children will be given away each week to grandparents or uncles or aunts because the mother and father are drug dependent and cannot take care of their kids. High increase of that. The other thing we've had a big increase with in the probate court, some other things that we do that I didn't mention earlier would be, this is where you come to get your marriage license. This is where you come to get a Georgia carry permit, which is a license to carry a concealed weapon in your vehicle or on your person. And we're doing more and more of that. We're 2 years ago we were probably doing 100 a year. Now we're doing anywhere from 700 to 1,000 a year. People are buying guns and wanting to keep them in their homes and in their vehicles.
What are the rules on that, carrying a gun?
The rules are basically that you can carry it on your person or in your vehicle with this permit, or you can purchase a gun from a dealer without a waiting permit. If you don't have a carry permit, then you have to have I think it's a 5-day waiting period before you can purchase a gun.
Wow. Y'all handle all that?
We do.
I had no clue.
We also do birth and death records. Anybody born in Bartow County, you come here to get a birth certificate. Or anybody that dies in Bartow County, we have your death record here.
Man, y'all are busy people.
We are, and we have records that go back to the early 1800s. As far as wills, a lot of people come here and do genealogy, research their family trees, try to find out about their relatives who have passed and gone, and we do have some records here.
Say you also do traffic violations.
We do.
Is it worth my time to fight a traffic violation? Is it worth it?
Every case is based on its own merit, so I can't really, that's a pretty broad question.
Yeah, it is.
But we do have a lot of people who contest their citations. We probably have anywhere from 10 to 11,000 cases a year, just traffic violations. The most serious that we do are DUIs, possession of marijuana, or driving on suspended license.
How often do you see a DUI?
We probably average 700 a year, probably 700 to 1,000 a year of just DUI cases. That's probably 2 a day that are getting citations out there. We try to figure it that way, but there's I think the law kind of has suggested there's probably 10 a day out there that driving, and 2 probably get stopped.
To educate the masses, what do you think it costs somebody out of their pocket when they get a DUI?
Our first DUI, we hear through the 3rd offense, and after a 3rd offense, the person becomes what you call an habitual violator. And all their cases then are felony charges, and they go upstairs to Superior Court. But I would say on a first DUI, if you add everything up, the cost of the fine, the cost of going to DUI school, the cost of losing work, the cost of having to do community service, the cost of being on probation for a year, I would say anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 is a pretty big window there, but $2,000 to $3,000.
So it's worth a $10 cab ride.
It's worth a $10 cab ride any time.
Probate Judge Mitchell Scoggins, I enjoyed meeting you.
Thank you. I enjoyed meeting you, and hello again, Bartow County and Cartersville. Thank you.
Hello, I'm James.
And I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're the owners of JDH Electric. At JDH Electric, we can service all of your electrical needs. If it's in your home, your office, your industrial facility, anywhere that you currently need electrical service, we can help you. If you need electrical service, give us a call, 770-607-6900. At JDH Electric, we look forward to serving you for this generation
And generations to come.
Welcome to Louie's. What can I get for you? Hey, welcome to Louie's. We're here Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 2. We do breakfast and lunch. We have call ahead order, catering, drive-through service, anything that you need, we can take care of you. And we're now open on Fridays from 5:30 to 9 for dinner, coffee and desserts, and we're also open on Saturday for full breakfast and lunch from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We have Grandma's chicken salad.
We have fresh baked muffins and tasty treats.
We have sub sandwiches and hot grilled paninis on homemade bread.
And don't forget about our coffee. We've got a specialty house blend that's roasted for us weekly, as well as a full line of coffee espresso drinks. And we can make them how you like.
We can't wait to see you at Louie's Cafe.
Right in front of Ingles here. Sir, are you going in there to get some bread and milk?
Yeah, gonna get some milk. I got plenty of bread.
So you got anything else you're going to buy?
I guess that's about it.
Just milk.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, this is Charity. They're both managers here at the local Ingles here in town. This is a very busy day. Tomorrow night is the snowstorm. Are you enjoying this crowd?
Absolutely.
Oh, who's this person that just walked up over here?
This is David. He would
Hey,
be
David,
able to
how you
tell
doing?
what's selling today.
David, what can you not keep on the shelf?
Probably milk and bread.
Are you going through a bunch of pallets today, or
Yes.
any idea how many loaves they're selling?
No.
But you can't keep them on the shelf.
Right.
Are y'all enjoying this crowd? Is this fun for y'all?
Yeah,
I
it
think
makes
so.
the day go by faster.
So nobody's getting the day off.
No,
Everybody's been called in.
pretty much, yes.
What are your hours tonight? I'm curious. You're not going to be open during the storm, are you?
No.
Yes, probably.
Yes? No?
I'm here till 1 a.m.
1 a.m. tonight. All right. So are the customers being polite?
Yes. Every one of them wants to talk about the weather.
That's what we're talking about. Okay. So do you have enough milk?
I don't know.
I would hope so.
So are people in a panic mode or anything? Is everybody asking where's the bread, where's the milk?
Yes.
And the meat. Everyone's talking about meat.
What about Pop-Tarts? Are people buying Pop-Tarts?
Yes.
If they have small children, yes.
What else? What do you think they do with the bread and the milk? I mean, what would you want bread and milk for? What would you do? I mean,
heard
what,
it
No
was is for snow cream.
Snow cream?
Yes.
You buy milk, so that's what the answer is. You buy milk for snow cream.
That's what an older lady told me today.
So that's the mystery. Everybody's coming in here for milk for snow cream.
First I've heard.
That's the first I've heard. I did not know that.
I see a lot of cans too.
A lot of what?
A lot of cans.
A lot of cans. Canned foods?
Canned items, yeah.
Like what, tuna fish?
No, like green beans, black eyed peas.
What if power goes out?
I guess they assume it's okay to eat it without cooking it.
Well, I guess. Well, ladies, very nice to meet you. These are a couple of the local managers down here at Ingles. Stop by, everybody, and say hello.
Just not today.
Not today. This could be fun. This storm's really something, isn't it? Thank you.
Hey, Cartersville UNCUT. I'm Mac with Mac's Mobile Detailing. Here detailing at Southeastern Auto Works.
Hey, this is Amanda at Southeastern Auto Works. We just wanted to let you know why you're getting your car painted or your dents and dings out of your car. We can also do mechanical work on your car, such as brakes and rotors and drums, and we can also do oil changes. So if you want to come down and see us, you can come to 10 Eagles Court, Cartersville, Georgia, 30120, or you can call us at 770-606-0665. Thanks so much.
I'm with our friend Randy Owens of the Owens Brothers, and tonight is the Songwriters Exchange finale runoff.
This is sponsored by the Cartersville Songwriters Exchange. This is the Open Mic Mania blowout. This is the final competition from last year's winners. We have 12 winners that are competing for the grand prize tonight.
What is the grand prize?
Grand prize is a CD duplication package, some recording studio time, a gift certificate from Southern Guitars, a gift certificate for the city cellar.
Wow.
And maybe more, I think more.
Did you have a good turnout? This was your first go at this, right? Your first season, or was your second?
This is our first season, yes. We had a good turnout.
If people want to get involved with this and they're an aspiring musician, how do they do this?
They can contact us through our website, cartersvillesongwriters.org. There's a contact us section on there they click on and it'll come right to me.
How did you get a front page article on the front page of the Daily Tribune?
My wife is a marketing genius. No, she's very good, she's very diligent, and she got that for us.
That was a great
along
article.
with the help of Cindy Smith. Cindy Smith had a lot to do with that too.
I'm sure that'll help your venture here a lot.
Yes,
Again, tell people how they can find out if they want to be in the next season.
Well, we're here every Wednesday night. At this moment, we're here every Wednesday night for our weekly meetings.
City Cellar and Loft.
The City Cellar and Loft,
At
yes.
the Loft, right.
And they can always contact me through cartersvillesongwriters.org. Or they can email me at randy@cartersvillesongwriters.org.
Randy, thank you. Look forward to tonight.
Thank you, David.
Trying hard to write a song with a chorus and a verse. I'll never go, and I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I know that I look me in the eye so it feels right. You know I'll play whatever you like.
Stories to the grandkids of my wilder younger days, who I write songs to.
Hey folks, Bob Smith, the owner of the City Cellar restaurant here in Cartersville, Georgia. Hey, I want you to know we got a train going by here. We got train shots. Every time the train goes by, we ring a bell, get a train shot for $1. I got live music on Thursday nights down here. I got some jazz, I got some acoustics. Friday night and Saturday night, man, what a blast we have upstairs in the loft. Local talent showing their wares. Y'all got to come see it. It's good stuff. The best north of Atlanta.
Hey, I'm Frank. You know, book smarts are great, but it really takes common sense to be competitive in today's business market. For 28 years, the IT professionals at Common Sense Computers have been designing software and integrating systems for all types of businesses. Whether you're using a database, mobile applications, or shop floor automation, let Common Sense help you solve your IT needs. Check out our website at www.commonsensesolutions.com and see what Common Sense can do for your business.
Right now I'm with Cindy, Morgan, and Randy Wynn at the Women's Resource Center. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
All right, tell me, what do y'all do here? What are each one of your roles?
Okay, my role is I serve as the executive director.
Okay.
And I'm the director of pregnancy services.
And I'm a volunteer.
Okay, what is pregnancy services?
Okay, here at the Women's Resource Center, we kind of have two arms. One is pregnancy services, and then one is Anchor Family Ministries, which is all about education and life coaching. Mm-hmm. So pregnancy services is anything related to a pregnancy. If a woman comes in needing counseling, needing a free pregnancy test, then I do those things. And also if they have a need such as diapers, they already have a baby, or car seat, then we try to meet those needs as well.
Do you charge for those services?
We're a nonprofit, and all of our services are donated.
From whom?
From the community. We have various donors throughout the community, churches and individuals who basically keep our doors open.
Well, that's pretty good.
It's amazing.
So what does the executive director do?
Well, at this point, I am excited to say we do everything from the pregnancy services part to the adoption education to parenting education. Because, David, we value life. Mm-hmm. That's our bottom line. We encourage women to give life to their child. And so if we're going to encourage life for the child, then we're going to encourage the quality of life after the child is born. So that's why we offer support groups for teen moms, parenting education for the community. And again, there are some times when the best option for a mom is to ask someone else to parent her child. It's a very difficult decision, but it's really important that Randy Wynn and our volunteers like Morgan understand the beauty of adoption. And so we do a lot of adoption education. It's actually called Adoption Discovery. And so that's another thing that I'm over.
But it's their decision, I guess.
It is their decision. In fact, I want to make it very clear that we're non-judgmental in anything we do here. Mm-hmm. A woman that comes in or a man that comes in our doors, our whole goal as a faith-based institution, faith-based ministry, faith-based nonprofit, is to offer hope to everyone that enters the door. And then we get lots and lots of different situations and circumstances that enter our door. It's not just crisis pregnancy. It could be any kind of crisis.
So you're for if a 14-year-old girl's pregnant, comes down with her mom or whatever, and just y'all will sit down and just talk to them.
Absolutely, yes.
Walk them through just tell them their options, and
we tell them that we want to be their cheerleader. They may feel very alone, but we want them to know that they've got somebody to walk beside them in this journey. And it's really great because many times they'll walk in and they'll fall in our arms, even devastated. But when they walk, when they walk out, they have a glimmer of hope.
We want to be a safe place for them to call, basically.
Absolutely.
When you say you want to be a safe place, so a 15-year-old can come in here without a parent
Yes.
and talk confidentially to you, or?
Exactly. All of our services are confidential, and we would obviously encourage that 15-year-old to talk with her parents and offer to talk with them alongside of her to give her comfort, invite them to come with her. But if she's alone or if she's with a friend, we'll still give her the best counsel that we can.
Now, by law, by law, we have to report anything that's at harm to them or to themselves. But other than that, everything is confidential.
You say an option might be adoption. Are there many parents waiting out there to adopt?
Whoa. There are so many families that are not able to actually have children of their own that are waiting with open arms for children.
Is that a separate agency that somebody else you deal with?
Or? Oh, well, we'll refer to any adoption agency or adoption consultant or to a lawyer. Yeah, we will work. Adoption is a big part of our ministry and encouraging adoption.
I mean, what kind of percentage of young people put their babies up for?
Actually,
very small.
Yeah, in our country, less than 2% of crisis pregnancies result in adoption.
And I guess these parents waiting are probably been married a while, own a home, you give a very good education, and
very often that's the case. Or
child could have a very good
stable.
life. Child could have a very good life.
Oh, absolutely.
And we only recommend Christian two-parent homes, through our center.
What's coming up? You have something coming up. What's coming up?
We do have something coming up, don't we, Morgan?
Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan. Morgan, okay, let me go. Morgan, let me go to Morgan. Morgan, what does a volunteer like you do here, Morgan?
Oh, I sit here and smile. No. Help facilitate some of the things both these ladies talked about, like the pregnancy test, getting the supplies out to the clients, and inputting important data into the computer to kind of keep up with what's going on here and keep the numbers accounted for. So things like that. I'm here once a week, and it's great.
We call her our Friday girl.
It's great.
So, as a volunteer, you're not making any money.
No,
you're not...
I'm doing this because I love to be here. So, yeah, it's fabulous. So, yeah, just offering my time.
Very nice. So what's coming up?
Our Walk for Life.
What is the Walk for Life?
Well, I'm going to give it to Randy Wynn because she has orchestrated this and is the mastermind.
Okay.
Well, that makes me sound like a scientist. Now I'm not a scientist. But our Walk for Life is January 22nd, and it's at the church at Liberty Square. And basically, you're probably wondering what a Walk for Life is, and I will explain. We would love to all be able to travel to Washington, D.C., and march at the Capitol in honor of sanctity of life and to make a stand for life. But obviously that's expensive. So we're providing a way for people to locally walk and make a stand here in Bartow County. And so we invite people to come join us at Church at Liberty Square on the 22nd from 10 to 5 and walk for life. We actually will be indoors in the gymnasium. We'll have a silent auction set up in the middle of the gym. We'll have live entertainment all the way from dancing to live bands and individuals who will be singing. And it's a family-friendly environment, so you can bring your children, your grandchildren, and come out, walk. Registration, there's a deadline of the 14th, but we'll even take registration the same day.
Who do they contact?
Contact me here at the Women's Resource Center. We have a website, bartowbabies.org, where they can find our contact information.
bartowbabies.org.
Yes.
Okay.
Or they can call us here at 770-382-7224 and ask for me, Randy.
Cindy Morgan and Randy Wynn, nice meeting you, and thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.